Do you want to become the next bestseller in your Amazon KDP business? In this video, I'm going to be showing you the no-fluff secret system of banging the bestseller badge and forever changing your Amazon KDP dashboard. If this is your first time on my channel, you're welcome. I'm VALUEBANK, and all I do every day is to bring to you time-tested money printing opportunities that can help you gain financial freedom here on the online space through vehicles like Amazon KDP, sales and marketing, and content creation. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you. Thank you for liking my videos and supporting my channel. Without wasting much time, let's get started. What I'm about to share with you in this video is a secret system and a secret formula that I've actually been using to make a lot of sales on KDP. Now, I'm not supposed to actually review this secret out, but I actually just want to let a lot of people help a lot of people actually make a lot of money here on the internet with KDP online in this 2024. So the only thing that you can actually help me do by just giving you this secret is to make sure that you like this video. I know a lot of people are actually experiencing no sales in their KDP business or in their publishing business all around, you get. So this secret system I'm actually going to share with you will actually give you the opportunity to create a book that will sell all the time. You understand? Now, if you create this book, you'll be guaranteed that you must sell. You get. So this is how this video will actually be like. So I'm actually going to be sharing with you these secrets, and the only thing I actually want you to actually do for me now is to make sure you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not subscribed to the VALUEBANK YouTube channel, and more importantly, share this video. So if you actually want to write a book that will become a bestseller, or write a book that will consistently sell or change your Amazon KDP dashboard, the first thing you have to do is to make sure that you pick a profitable title. Yes, this is where you need to start from. You have to start from picking a title that actually has a low competition and a high demand. You have to understand this. Without a profitable title, making a consistent and a guaranteed sales on KDP, it will be very difficult. You understand? So you must make sure that you get your title right. So for those people who don't really have money to maybe run Amazon ad, you want to actually do it organically, this video will be very helpful to you, and I actually want to urge you to make sure that you watch this video to the end, because what I'm about to review to you, nobody has ever talked about it on the internet. So start by making sure, if it actually takes you like 1 week to get that profitable title, spend that 1 week to get that profitable title. The only thing that you will be guaranteed is that after you've created your book, you must sell. You get. So the first step in actually creating a bestseller book, or a book that will actually become a bestseller, is to make sure that you pick a profitable title. And in my YouTube channel, I've actually gone to show you guys how to get profitable titles. This video will actually show you how to get profitable titles. This one will actually show you how to get profitable titles. If you come down here, you will see another video on how to actually get a profitable title. You understand? So getting a profitable title should not be your problem. Just come watch one of these videos and you'll be fine. Okay, so the next thing to do, let's go to Amazon. Okay, for example, you're on Amazon, you know how to actually navigate yourself to this point. Okay, now let's assume that this is the profitable title that we found and we want to actually work a book on. This is the title that we want to actually write a book on, to make sure that we create a book that we consistently and that would sell guaranteed. You get. Now this is your title. You know that when you actually do your research, you need to turn on your incognito browser and make sure that whatever you're actually searching for is real time. You get. So let's assume that this is our title. Forget about this now. Let's assume that this title that you're actually seeing is a profitable title. You get. Now you've gotten the part of keyword right. Okay, so the next thing for you to actually look out for is to make sure you do a market research. Okay, so you have to make sure that you conduct what I call a bestseller market research. You understand? What you're actually doing now is making sure you have all the elements that will actually make your book a bestseller. So we'll actually be going through them one after the other. So you've gotten your profitable title and you want to do your research to make sure that you have all the elements that you need to make your book a bestseller. So now that you've actually typed your keyword or the title that you actually want to write on the Amazon search bar, and it gives you a result like this. Now the next thing you have to see is the books that have been written on that particular title, which means your competitor, the people that you actually be competing with. You get? Now this is our book title, Diabetic Air Fryer Cookbook for Beginners. Now when you come down below, you will see books that have been written on that particular title that you want to write on, which means these books are your competitors. You understand? Now what you have to do is to make sure that you look for the books that are selling the most on this particular title that you want to write about. Now if you come here, you see that this book is, the BSR of this book is 44,400 and something. This one is 100 and something thousand. This one is 50 something thousand. Okay, this one is 6,900 plus. You get? Now if you come down, you see other books that have been written on a particular title, and you see that okay, this one is 38,000, this one is 500 and something thousand, this one is 500 and something thousand. So what you want to do is to make sure that you pick the books with the low bestseller rank. You understand? Pick the book with the low bestseller rank. Like as you are seeing this book here. Okay, so let's open this book on another tab. Okay, what we have to do is to make sure that we open it in another tab. So open the books that are having the low bestseller rank in another tab, just like this one. All you just have to do is come to it and open it in a new tab. Okay, so let's just allow them to load. Then you just have to be coming down and you pick the books like this one is ranking 38,000 and is related to the book that you want to actually write on. You see Diabetic Air Fryer Cookbook for Beginners. Okay, this person actually used 2024 edition. So okay, open in another tab. So let's just allow them to load. So now that you have actually opened the book in another tab, the next element, all you need to do is to make sure that you gather the elements that you need to make your own book a bestseller. The element that you need to actually beat these people that are already selling on Amazon. Okay, so the first thing you have to do is you have to understudy the books that are doing well on the particular title that you actually want to write on. Now this is the best way to actually write a book that will guarantee you sales on KDP. So the first place to look at after getting your profitable title is to look at the book cover of the books that are competing directly with you. Now you look at the books, look at their book covers, you look at how the book cover is structured. You understand? You look at the design of the book cover, you look at the images, how the images are being placed in the book cover, you look at the subtitles pattern and the title, how they are being written. You understand? Now you look at other elements that is included in that book, like bonuses, call to action, how they placed everything. You understand? So what you have to do now is to make sure that you download these images. Now you will use these images and create something better than them. You understand? So if you're actually creating your own book cover, you now have to look at these images and get inspiration. What can I create that can be better than what I'm actually seeing here? Now these are books that are getting clicks because of the covers. Now their cover are beautifully designed. As you can see, this cover is beautifully designed. You see the text placement, the styles and everything is beautifully designed. And one of the reasons why people are clicking on this particular book is because they found the cover attractive. Now when people actually search for a title, the next thing they see, the first thing they see is the book cover of that title, and you want to make sure that your book cover is beautiful enough to actually get the click. So the best thing for you to do is to coin and get inspiration from the book cover that are selling and create something that is better than those book covers. So what you want to do is to make sure you download this book cover to use it as an inspiration when creating your own book cover. So go ahead and download the book cover. All you need to do is to either download the book cover or copy the link to the book cover. You understand? So that when you want to actually do your design, you can refer back to them. You get? So the next element for you to actually look out for to make your book a bestseller is the social proof of those particular titles. Now social proof is what people are actually saying about that particular title, that particular books that you're actually researching on. Now before you actually start writing as a publisher on KDP, you didn't just actually become a publisher. You were searching online and you were looking for opportunities to actually make money online. Now you stumbled onto KDP and you see, okay, this is an opportunity I should take for me to actually start making money, and actually so that I can actually gain financial freedom. Now when you heard of KDP, you started hearing things about it. Now what actually compelled you maybe to actually get a course or to get a mentorship or to actually start researching on those things more are the positive things people are actually saying about Amazon KDP, and maybe the screenshot they are saying, they are showing, you are now seeing that, okay, this business is a legit business and this business is a business that can actually make me money. So there is social proof. So those social proof are actually being called are called the reviews. Now the next section and the next element for you to actually look out for is the review section of those particular books that you want to compete with. You understand? So you have to, on Amazon we have that opportunity to see the positive things people are saying about a particular book that is selling and the negative things people are actually saying about a book that is actually selling. You understand? So you might actually have a book that is actually doing well. Some people will be okay with the book, some people will not be okay with the book. Now this is a metric that you need to look out for. You understand? In what to include in your book. Remember, you want to actually create a book that will actually beat these competitors. So you have to know what they know, include it in your book, and beat them with what they don't know. Okay? So what you have to do is click on the review section of this particular book and let's go to 5-star. Okay? Click on the 5-star. This is how you actually do for all the books that you actually want to research on that are competing directly with you. So when you actually come here, okay, you see top reviews. So you have to set up your filters. You see all reviewers. So what you want to do is to set this at verified reviews only. So you want to make sure that the reviews that you're actually reading are verified, not reviews that are actually bought from free review sites. You understand? So the next thing you have to do is you can say, okay, 5-star only. Then display, just leave it like this. So one thing you actually have to know about reviews, the 4 and 5-star reviews are positive reviews. You understand? Now these are the good things people are actually saying about this book that you should actually look on to include in your book. You get? So you have to look at, come to the review and see what people are actually saying about this book. As you can see, this person actually says easy to use. You get? Okay, let's go back. Okay, this person actually says easy to use. Now you see the comment you actually dropped. Leave the recipes. Now if you come down again, you see well put together. Okay, you now see that the book is well put together, so you have to actually make sure that you put your book together. This air fryer cookbook has a great variety of recipes. Format is easy to follow. Highly recommend. You understand? So what you have to do, you will now be picking the words that are important. You see that this person say, okay, this air fryer cookbook has a great variety of recipes. The format is easy to follow. You understand? Now you come down and you see other positive reviews. Air frying. The author provides readers with many options when preparing meals using the air fryer. I like the fact that the author put together meals with each use of the air fryer, not just one food source and cook them, then eat. A lot of thought went into the recipes and are enjoyable to prepare and eat. Now you see things that people are actually saying about this book. This is how and where you can now pick your idea and say, okay, from the positive things people are actually saying in this book, these are things that must be in my book. This is how my book must be formatted. This is how the recipes must be placed. You understand? So you begin to pick ideas from each of the competitors that you're actually doing a bestseller research on. You understand? So you come to the positive reviews and check the 4 to 5 star, and you go. The next place you actually want to go to is the 3 to 1 star review. So you can just go to this 3 star and see what people are actually doing. Not my type for a cookbook. Now the 1 to 3 star reviews are negative reviews. These are things that maybe people don't like about the book. You understand? Now they're actually laying their complaint and they're actually putting out their reviews so that it can, as you can see, the comment that this person, the review that this person actually dropped was helpful to people. 2 people actually found it helpful. You understand? Now, as you can see, while the cookbook offers a range of intriguing recipes, its format isn't quite suited for the Kindle, especially when using the app on a smartphone. It may be more beneficial to accompany such cookbook with instructional videos for a more engaging and effective learning experience. Now you begin to see what was not included in the book. You begin to see what was not included in the book. Now you begin to pick the point and say, okay, this person actually complained about the Kindle not having this or that, and you pick that up and you include it in your book. You understand? So any point that you see that you feel you can actually create and include in your book, you create it. You understand? Now this is an edge that you have against your competitors. Now you come to this point also, download their book covers and you start looking at the 4 to 5 star review. Look at what people are actually saying positively about the book, and look at what people are actually saying negatively about the book. You understand? You can come to this 1 star review and now see what people actually said. Recipes missing steps. The very first recipe tells you to beat 4 eggs and add chopped vegetables. Brush oil on egg roll wrappers, then add a quarter of what. You understand? Now you begin to see the negative thing people are actually saying about this particular book. As you can see, this person written for a group, not an individual. You get? This has to be a joke. Worst cookbook I've ever wasted money on. Loads of recipes calling for tortillas, bread, crescent oil, puff. You understand? You see what people are actually saying negatively about the book. This is where you pick your points and you start jotting down. So all you just need to do when you actually pick a point here, you can just create a note, or you create a notepad where you can actually be putting the positive reviews, things that you can include in your book, and things that people are complaining that is not in that particular book. You get the point? And you include it in your book. So anything that people are actually saying here that you feel is right to be in your book that is negative or is not added in the book, you should add it. You understand? Now this gives you an edge of having what they don't have and having what they have by actually listening to what people are actually saying in the positive side of the particular book. You understand? Now this is one way to actually beat your competitors and to create a book that is not in the marketplace and that cannot compete with you. You get? So the next element for you to actually look out for to beat your competitor and create a bestseller book is to make sure you look inside the book. You understand? So you click on the look inside feature of the book. Now this is the paperback, this is the Kindle. Okay, so look inside the book. Now when you open the look inside feature of the book, the next thing you want to actually look out for is how their first page is structured. That is the next element you want to actually look out for. How does these people actually design their first page? And you have to know that one of the marketing element that you include in your book that you must actually work on is your first page. Your first page must be attractive enough for it to compel buyers to actually buy your book. You understand? So how is their first page structured? As you can see, they just actually did a simple first page. Now you can actually come to this person's book, or you come to this person and make sure that you also look inside the book. You get? So you click on the look inside feature of all the books that you are actually researching on. You understand? So you want to pick from what they actually have inside their book. So the next place you actually want to look out for, just like I said, is the first page of that particular book, which is the title page. You understand? How is their title page structured? How is it designed? You understand? So you see this person actually have a very simple title page. When you actually come to this person's book, you see that the title page is different, and this title page is, will I say, more beautifully designed than this person's own. This one is just simple and sharp. This one is, you understand, it added color to it and all that. You can decide to add an image in your title page. You understand? So whatever you know that will actually beat the title page and beat every section of the book that you are competing with, you have to do it. So you have to look at the element they have in their book. You have to look at their title page and make sure that you create a title page that will be better than the best-selling book in that particular title that you actually want to write on. You understand? So you see this one, a simple title page. So the next place you actually want to look out for, the next element, as you can see, just come to these dots here and you see the front cover, the copyright page. How is their copyright page structured? You understand? Now you look at how their copyright page is. You go to this person and you look at how the copyright page is structured. Now this person even didn't include a copyright page. They just went to table of content direct. You understand? Now you begin to pick out points. This person also went to table of content direct. So the next element now you want to actually look out for is the table of content. What is included in these books that are selling already on the particular title that you actually want to write on? So all you need to do is download the table of content or copy down all that you're actually seeing here. You understand? Now you look at the structure, the introduction, you understand, of their table of content. You look at what they included. Now this person actually started with an introduction, and the next thing he did, it was understanding diabetes and diet. Now you come to this person and you see how they also structure their own. Now this person actually included a bonus guide. You understand? Now remember about this bonus guide, please, if you are including a bonus in your book, it should be at least in the middle of the book. not at the first page, because Amazon actually changed their guidelines and all that. So please, if you are including a bonus, let be at least, if you're actually doing a book of 100 page, let it be at the 50th page. You understand? So, or let it be at the back of your book, like the last part after your conclusion and everything, just include your bonus there or anything. You understand? So this person actually included a bonus guide inside their book. You understand? And they created a QR code. If you scan this QR code, it will take you directly to where this bonus guide is. Now you can even understudy them and for hack how they did this, where this QR code will lead you to, if you can create something like that in your own. You understand? So the next thing you do is to make sure you copy out all the table of content of the best selling book. This is actually what you need to do. So copy it out, and you will need it later. Copy it out. Copy out all the table of content, because you want to create a better and a more comprehensive table of content from what is already working on Amazon. Remember, I've said that whatever will make you succeed on KDP is already on the KDP website, and whatever will make you actually succeed on a particular book and a particular title that you are writing on is already on the books that you actually want to write on, because people have actually written a book on that title that you have to model and create a better book than them. So all you need to do, if you can copy it, everything, just take your time, copy it, or the short part is to download as an image, because you cannot copy directly from this place. You just have to download as an image. You understand? So download as an image, go to any of these websites that you can actually convert image to text and convert it to text. Then I will actually tell you what to do with this content later, the table of content later. So let's actually go on. So the next place you actually want to look at is the introduction of the book. Now, your book introduction is the final step that you actually need to sell your book, to actually convince and to persuade the customer that this is a book that is actually meant for them to buy. So you have to see how they structured their introduction. You will actually see that this person actually did a very simple design. You see that everything is well formatted. So you begin to look at the structure of the book, look at how they place their images and all that. You understand? You look at things if the images are in that book, so you understudy these books. You understand? You understudy this book. But the most important part again about this is having to include what they don't have and what they have. Now when you actually copy the table of content, what you just need to do is go to ChatGPT. You understand? Let's leave that part as part first. Now just close this. Now the next thing you want to actually look out for is to look out for if the books that you're actually wanting to compete with, the title, they have A+ content. Okay, now you look at this from the publisher. Look at the A+ content of this publisher. Now if you are competing with a particular title, this is why people don't sell. Now you create a book and you don't have A+ content, please take it as a commandment. You will never create a book without A+ content. If you are creating a book, as you are creating your book cover, be designing your A+ content, because if your competitors have what you don't have, they will beat you. You understand? They will beat you and they will sell more than you. The next thing to look out for after you've looked at your, like this A+ content, now all you just need to do is to download this A+ content. Download, look at how their A+ content is structured. Now if you are a buyer here and you're actually coming to this place to actually buy this book, you see how this A+ content is structured. You see 30 minutes recipes, easy to find ingredients, clear nutrition information. You see how everything is actually placed, 30-day meal plan. You understand? So they begin to, there is no way you will not buy this book. Managing your diabetes while enjoying flavorful dishes is easy. Grab this book and find out how. Look at the call to action on the A+ content. You understand? So this is an edge that you can actually use against your competitors. You have to have what they have and also have what they don't have by actually knowing what they have. You understand? So the next thing to actually look out for is the book description of all the competitors that you have. Copy all their book description, understudy it, and create a better book description more than them. This is how to create a best-selling book. If you want to sell organically, you don't have money for ads and all that. One thing you have to know is that you have to create a book better than the people that you're actually competing with. So if in case a customer, a potential buyer falls off from their book and clicks on your book, they must buy. You get? They must buy. You get? They must buy. So these are the elements that you need. First, you have to have a profitable title. Secondly, you have to look at the book covers and see what is included in the book cover, the call to action, the text images, how they are placed and all that. Then next, you have to look inside the book and look at the first page, look at the introduction, copy out the table of content. The last but not the least is to go to ChatGPT. You understand? You go to ChatGPT. Just go to ChatGPT. That is where you actually finish the work, to make sure that you have what they don't have. Okay, let's just open a new stuff. Now when you actually come to ChatGPT like this, what you actually want to do is this. You understand? Now what you have to do is this. After you've copied all the table of contents, now the table of content is including what these people have in their book, what your competitors have in their book. You understand? Now all you have to do is arrange the table of content how they are according to the authors, and you come and tell ChatGPT, I want to, you understand, I will give you table of contents of my competitors or outline of my competitors on a title that I actually want to write on. You first of all have to just arrange them in any place that you can actually arrange them, so that they can be in an orderly manner. So you don't even have to put the author name. Just put you just tell ChatGPT, this is the title of your book. You understand? Now the next thing to do is place the first table of content, and you tell ChatGPT, this is the first competitor. Just number it, the first competitor. Place their table of content and everything they have in their book. The second, do the same thing for the second competitor. Do the same thing for the third competitor. If you have like 5, just do the same thing for all of them. Just place them in an orderly manner. You understand? And now you have to now prompt ChatGPT, I want you to analyze the table of content of my competitors and create a comprehensive table of content that can beat the outline of my competitors without repeating any element that has been included in any of each of your competitors' outline. This is the prompt you need. Now ChatGPT, you can use Bard, you can use ChatGPT, you can use Cloud, you can use any AI at all. You understand? But if you're actually using any AI, make sure that you are using an advanced model of that AI. You understand? To actually get the best results. Now if you are using ChatGPT 3.5, not as if it will not give you that, but if you are using more advanced version of any AI at all, it will give you a better table of content, better than what your competitors have written. Now if you have this at hand, you can now go ahead and develop your book. Now you have their book covers at hand, and when you are creating your book cover, you can create something better than their own. Hey, look, let me tell you the truth. Any part that you can't do for yourself, outsource it. Make sure that you outsource. If you cannot do a better book cover than them, outsource it to someone that can actually do a better book cover than what your competitor has done. If you cannot write a better introduction or a better description, outsource it to a copywriter that can write a description and copy all your competitors' description. Give to the copywriter. Tell the copywriter to actually analyze it and create a better description that will sell that book more than your competitor's description. You understand? If you can do it for yourself, fine. You get? Now you will have an edge over them. You will have an edge over them. Now if you create a book like this, there is no way that you will not sell. Now those that are complaining that of no sales, there is no way you create a book like this in what I've actually shared with you in this video that you will not sell. It is impossible. It is impossible. There is no way. You understand? So there is no way that you won't be actually able to make crazy sales if you actually apply the secrets that I've actually shared with you in this video. Now in my inner circle, I actually explained I gave a detailed explanation about how you can actually create a best-selling book. I called it the irresistible book. Now this is a book that when a buyer sees it, there is no way, if it's what they are looking for, as far as they click on your book title, if they click on your book cover, they must buy your book. They must buy your book. So I gave a detailed explanation, and I've actually told you in this channel that I actually do not accept like everyone into my inner circle. I have to make sure that anyone that is actually coming to my inner circle is someone that really wants to make money on KDP, not someone that is actually coming with a get rich quick mindset, but someone that actually wants to make rich, like make real money from $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000 and above. You understand? Now you have to be serious minded for you to actually be accepted, because I have to qualify you if you are someone that is going, because I need your feedback. I need you to succeed. I don't actually want to actually take people's money and they don't succeed. You understand? Now if I have to happen to teach you KDP, the truth is there is no way I will teach you KDP and you not succeed. There is no way I will teach you KDP and you will not succeed. And if I actually have to happen to teach you and I see that you are not the kind of person that will actually take action on what I'm teaching, because what I will actually do, I will do 100% refund to you. You understand? Because I don't actually work with someone that have a not winning mindset. You understand? So you have to be this kind of person who really wants to make money on KDP for me to actually accept you into my inner circle. You understand? So with these secrets that I've actually shared with you, you now see how you can actually create a better book than your competitors, and to create a book that will actually become a bestseller in any title that you're actually writing on. And please, if there is any area that you are not actually good at, either in book formatting, book cover design, like book cover design, you can actually get ENIOLA's course. Like she actually has the best course when it comes to teaching you how to actually create a compelling and eye-catching book cover that will actually get you the click. And you know that if you can't get the click on KDP, there is no way that you make money. You have to have people clicking on your book before they see your book description that will be very good, that will persuade them to buy your book. You get? So what I link her link to her to where you can actually go and get her is just $4. I think it's 5,000 naira in Nigerian currency. You understand? And just $4 is something that you can actually invest in. So you have to make sure first that your book cover is like top notch. Now you come to your book description. I will still do a video about how to actually create a book description that will actually get you the sale. Like once people see your book description, they will be like, now this book I supposed to buy. Is this particular book I am supposed to get? Do you understand? Because the way you actually be using words to touch their soul and make them put their hands in their wallet and actually input their ATM pin to actually get your book will be very easy. You get? Now I've actually believed that you've gotten a lot of value in this video. This video is long enough, so I don't actually want to make it longer. So what thing I actually help you to do for me now is to make sure you like this video. Remember I told you in the beginning of this video, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you not subscribe, join the VALUEBANK discussion group on Telegram. I'll actually pin the discussion group link on the comment section box. I'll just pin it. So, and any question you need to ask, and most importantly, share this video with other publishers so that they can actually learn how to create a best-selling book. Make sure you share this video and make sure you like. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm VALUEBANK and I'll be rooting for you all from afar. God bless you.